Hey guys, I'm Alan and I'm here to talk about things that are interesting to me. So for the couple of days I've been hanging out with people, I've been hearing this really common phrase, as long as she's happy, it's alright. Well, I have a problem with that actually. Sometimes people who are happy, and it's not always a good situation, um, that they're being happy for, and I mean in the sense that some people, do things that make them happy, but are actually detrimental to their kind of well-being or health or mental health or some way or other. I guess some harsh examples would be drug taking. I mean, it makes you happy, but you can't be doing that all the time. Now, there are some things you shouldn't be doing all the time either that makes you happy, but let's not go there. Um, and it goes to some black and white areas, this argument of whether or not you can be happy and, I guess, do what you want, which is a sense of relationships where you have an abusive partner. I guess, hearing about people who have boyfriends who, like, treat them emotionally or physically badly. Well, uh, sometimes you want to intervene and then you'll get told, well, as long as she's happy, it's alright. And I kind of stop myself there and think, if that is the case, is it alright to leave people be if they're happy? I guess if you're really tired and sick of helping out someone who you couldn't get through, you just leave them because they're happy and you can't really fix it. But that there are some cases where, of course you can leave them alone if you can leave them to be happy and it's alright, even though it seems maybe odd or you feel that you might need to intervene. And I guess another example would be if your child, maybe like your son, wanted to wear girls' dresses and play with dolls. Now, if I was a parent, and as a parent, no, not as a parent, my bad. If I was a parent, I probably wouldn't have any idea what to do. But I would pretty much agree with the statement, if they're happy, that it's alright, they can do what they want. I really don't know what I'd do if they grew up to continue to be maybe physically a man and continue to wear a dress and go drag. Really don't know if I'd intervene. But see, that's where it goes grey. If as a parent, I guess it depends on whether or not you're proud or whether or not you feel traditional. I guess if you want to apply, gender identity to that kind of line of reasoning. But yeah. So when I hear, and I do commonly hear, used for females, I'm not trying to be sexist here, but commonly I hear for females that maybe if I have a problem with it, I'll be told, as long as they're happy, then it's alright. Well, yeah, okay. I guess the main thing is sometimes you have to be selfish. If you want to be happy, you're gonna have to do something maybe that makes you happy for the time. I mean, smoking, uh, you're gonna die sooner or later. If it makes you happy, then whatever, it's alright. I guess if you really cared about health and stuff, maybe you'd think otherwise. It's all grey matter from there. I mean, if you knew someone who liked smoking, um, but you didn't want them to smoke because you knew it was bad for their health, and you didn't want to say something, but they would say, "I'm happy. Why can't I be happy? Why won't you let me be happy? This is something that makes me happy." Uh, I guess you mostly hear this kind of argument with teenagers. And if you're a teenager, I guess my advice is to kind of think about whether or not your happiness comes at a price. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time.